everyone, and welcome to yoga this week. Yoga is honouring the full moon, so our practices are full moon yoga flow. And during this time, sometimes we can experience heightened emotions, chaotic thoughts. So our practice is really focusing on grounding down, slowing down, and balancing our emotions and our thoughts. So take a few moments and we'll begin. And we're going to start our practice either laying down, or you can be seated if you prefer. Laying down is quite nice because it just helps you to ground a little bit more and to relax into the practice. So if you're going to lay down, just keep the knees soft and tuck the chin in, open the palms to the sky, and we'll close our eyes. And if you're seated, again, just allow the chin to drop down towards your chest and then gently close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, just begin to give yourself full permission to begin your practice here today. Give yourself permission to slow down and to breathe. And you start to scan your body for any aches or any pains that you may have, or any areas of tension. Just take a few moments just to come into the present, into the here and the now. And focusing on your breath. Just allow your breath to become calm and steady. And as you do, your emotions gradually start to become calm and steady. And you start to feel and embrace that lovely grounding, calming energy. You allow your breath to gently dissolve any tension that you feel within your body. Just gently breathing in and gently breathing out. And as you breathe, just begin to create a gentle flow of the breath. So imagine breathing in for a count of 5. Hold for a moment and then gently exhale for a count of 7. Gently breathing in, pause for a moment, and then gently breathing out. So you're allowing your out breath to be longer than the in breath. Breathing in for 5. Pause and then gently exhaling through the mouth for a count of 7. Breathe in calm energy and gently breathing out, just letting go of the past that you no longer need to hold on to. Breathing into any tension that you feel and breathing out, just letting all that tension go. With every in-breath, with every out-breath, you feel calmer, you feel grounded, and you feel more centered. And you start to notice the rise and fall of the chest and the tummy as you breathe. Breathing in, allow the tummy to expand, and then gently breathing out, allow the tummy to soften. Breathing in towards your heart center, and then gently breathing out, softening the chest. Breathing in, allowing your jaw to relax, and then gently breathing out, letting go. Breathing into the shoulders, and breathing out, just letting them relax. And as you continue to breathe this way, focusing on that long exhalation, just allow yourself to let go of any judgments, competition, or expectations here today. Listen to your body and your intuition and allow it to guide you through your practice here today. And you may wish to gently say these words in your mind. I am calm. I am grounded. I am right where I am meant to be. I am steady, and I choose to allow this time here to slow down and to breathe. I allow myself to give myself that permission to dedicate my practice here today just for myself. And as you take one more deep breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth, perhaps gently starting to open the eyes. And if you're laying down, we're going to come into that full body stretch. So just lengthening all the way from the tips of your fingers to the tips of your toes, opening your body, big breath in. And then breathing out, hugging knees in towards your tummy, just gently rocking from side to side as we gently awaken the lower back. Tucking chin in, inhale, knees in towards the tummy. Exhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. And we're going to come straight into our butterfly pose. So soles of the feet together, dropping the chin in towards the chest. Staying here or going a little bit deeper if you wish, so into turtle. So the hands go underneath the ankles, dropping the crown of the head down and taking 3 to 5 deep breaths here. And both poses, your butterfly and your turtle, are really balancing for your emotions. And then coming back to center into our opening breaths. So crossing the legs, inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to the heart. 2 more times, just creating that lovely flow and movement together. So breathing in, arms up, breathing out, hands to the heart, coming into spinal twist. So your left hand on your outer right knee, taking the gaze over the right shoulder. And then flowing over to the other side, big breath in, lengthen, keep grounding into both sits bones. And on your next exhalation, coming back to center, coming onto all fours. So we're going to take the knees hip distance apart, the hands shoulder width apart, opening the fingers. We're going to tuck the toes under, take an in-breath, and as you breathe out, push back into your down dog. Feet hip distance apart, opening the fingers, really grounding into this pose. So pressing into each and every fingertip. You can keep the knees soft if you wish. And just relax the jaw, relax the face. Take some deep breaths here, but if you need to rest at any time, just remember that your child's pose is here if you need to rest. If you're in your down dog, we're going to start to flow into sun salutations, moving with the breath. So inhale, plank, hold it here and breathe. Shoulders over the wrists. On your next exhalation, lower slowly down into crocodile. Elbows in. Inhale into up dog. Take a few breaths here. The hips can be lifted or they can be gently resting down on your mat. If it's too intense for your lower back, then just come to here. Take another breath in and then breathing out, push back into down dog. Flowing into sun salutation again, just starting to connect with the breath and the movement. So inhale, plank. Exhale slowly down into crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Take a nice deep calming breath here. One more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Keeping the elbows soft. Exhale, down dog. We're going to bring the feet together now so the big toes are connected. Easing a little bit further into the heels if it feels okay. Take a big breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. Coming into one-legged down dog on the right side. So inhale, right knee towards the tummy, hold. Exhale, leg high, one-legged down dog. On your next out breath, sweet foot through. between your hands, and we'll just take a moment to pause here. Just checking knees over ankle. And lift up through the heart. Keep lengthening through your spine. And then when you're ready, coming all the way up slowly into your high lunge, and hold and breathe. Opening through the chest, the heart. Keep lengthening through your back leg. From here, eagle arms. So your left arm comes down and your right arm gently sits on top, closing the space between the forearms. And this is a lovely pose to bring alignment to your physical body, but also helping to align the mind, both sides of the brain. Gently bringing our thoughts back into balance. If you're looking to challenge here, you can lift that front heel and lift the arms up a little higher towards the sky. Slowly release, big breath in, arms up to the sky. As you breathe out, grounding into back heel, warrior one. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. So be mindful that the hips are square to face the front, and you're pressing into that back heel. Front knees flexed ever so slightly. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, straighten front leg, leading with the heart as we come down into one-legged forward fold. But again, just be mindful that we're staying lengthened through the spine, dropping the head down, softening the knee if it feels okay. And again, just bring that awareness to the breath. So if we're just focusing on that conscious breathing pattern, it will help your practice to go to another deeper level. It will just help to bring more benefits and more presence to your practice. Slowly coming all the way up, softening that front knee on the out breath, releasing fingertips out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together, inhale, and on your exhalation, forward fold, taking arms over the head. And again, that front knee is slightly soft. Breathing into any resistance or tightness you may feel in your body, and grounding down into both feet. Feeling strong and steady and calm. On your next out breath, slowly release, flowing all the way in to reverse warrior. Right arm gently goes over the head, and your left hand rests on the back of the left thigh. Take 3 to 5 deep breaths. You can always deepen into the pose if you wish by lowering the hips. Breathing in, and then as you breathe out, release into your side angle. Left arm up to the sky. Right hand rests down against your inner right foot. And this is lovely for opening up the side of the body, all those little spaces in between the ribs. Breathing in, and then breathing out, bringing both hands down to the inner right foot, and then stepping back into your down dog. Sun salutation, inhale plank, exhale crocodile. Inhale up dog, exhale push back into down dog. Nice big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. One-legged down dog on the left side. Inhale, left knee in towards the tummy. Exhale, leg high, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, sweep left foot through between your hands and just take a few breaths here. Relaxing the shoulders, keeping your gaze soft and steady just in front, just to help with your balance. And when you feel ready, sweeping arms all the way up on the out breath, coming into that high lunge. Staying strong and steady, and just focusing on every in-breath, every out-breath. Eagle arms, right arm comes down, left arm gently comes on top. And again, if you're looking to challenge, you can sink the hips down further. You can lift that front heel slightly. And then gently release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, grounding into back heel, warrior one. So just making sure the hips and the shoulders are nicely squared. Big breath in. As you breathe out, straighten front leg. On the out breath, we're coming down into that one-legged forward fold. Taking 3 to 5 deep breaths here. Not using any force, so just reminding ourselves to be gentle. And then softening front knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release, hands out behind. Interlacing fingers. Leading with the heart, big breath in. And then breathing out, forward fold, taking arms over the head. Keep pressing into that back heel. And on your next out breath, slowly release, flowing all the way into your reverse warrior. So right hand on the back of the right thigh, left arm reaches over the body. And this pose particularly strengthens your lungs and your respiratory system and keeps the spine nice and healthy. On your next out breath, release into side angle, left hand against your inner left foot, opening the right arm up to the sky. Just again, just reminding ourselves to breathe all the way down to the belly. And when you are ready, we're coming all the way up slowly, bringing the hands to the heart, toes in, heels out slightly. Inhale, lengthen, and then as you exhale, forward fold. So wide leg forward fold is beautiful for opening the hips and releasing stress and tension in the lower back. You can either just keep your fingertips down on the floor, or you can take hold of the outer feet and gently draw the crown of the head down. And when you feel ready to release, bring an awareness back to the breath, hands to the heart. On your next out breath, slowly coming up and then into your mountain. So feet together. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. So we're going to come into our tree, or any level of tree you wish to do today. It's a deeply grounding pose, strengthens the whole of the body, and helps with any sciatica pain that you may have. So we're going to bring the left foot to the inner ankle or shin, or perhaps your thigh. Just making sure we're not pressing against the knee joint. And the hands rest just on the heart. No wish to stay here or extend the arms up to the sky. And just work on lengthening and lifting up through both sides of your body, creating that space between the ribs. And remember the breath, breathing in for 5. Pause and then gently breathing out for a count of 7. Staying here, or if you wish to go to the next level, taking hold of your left big toe with your left forefinger and thumb. Stay here, extending your leg, maybe keeping the knee soft. Stay here, extending that leg out to the side. Keep lengthening through both sides of your body. And when you're ready to release, back into mountain, big breath in. And breathing out. So we're going straight to the other side. So same thing. Think about grounding the feet as well. You could lift the foot, open the toes, and then ground each toe into the earth one by one. So you've got a nice distribution of weight in the foot. The right foot is against the shin, ankle, or the thigh. I want to work on opening that knee out to the side. So any level of tree that feels good for you today. And just keep focusing on that breath just to help with your balance. Staying here or taking hold of your right big toe with your right forefinger and thumb. Maybe even just stay here for today, which is okay, or maybe extending the leg. You can keep the knee soft, you can stay there or take the leg out to the side. And only release when you're ready. Back into mountain at the front of our mats. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, forward fold. And just take a few breaths here in your forward fold. And this is a lovely pose just to calm the heart rate down. Helps to balance your blood pressure. Bending knees, grounding both hands into your mat. Step back into plank, hold and breathe. Shoulders over wrists, big breath in. Breathing out into crocodile. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling, push back into down dog. I'm going to drop down onto the knees. Bringing the hands to the heart. Bringing left foot forwards. Taking an in breath. As you breathe out, releasing into crescent moon. So we're just bringing the weight into the left foot, working into this hip flexor. So you may wish to stay here, or you may wish to go to the next level by gently bringing your right hand down onto the back of the right thigh, and maybe taking your left arm over the head. Gently release, coming back to center, taking that leg back out behind and taking it over to the other side. Breathing in and breathing out, coming to any level of crescent moon. Staying here, or left hand on the back of the left thigh. Right arm reaches out behind. And this is deeply cleansing for your kidneys and your liver and your spleen. Physically, we're opening our hips, lengthening the spine, and also strengthening the heart. When you're ready to release, we're going to bring both hands back to the inner right foot, stepping back onto all fours, tuck toes under, inhale. Exhale, push back into down dog. One-legged down dog on the right side. So when you're ready, extending that leg up towards the sky. And this time we're going to sweep that right knee through to your right inner wrist, lengthen through your back leg. Coming into our pigeon. You can stay here if you wish, or you can release the forearms down, bringing the crown of the head, the forehead down onto your mat. And we're just going to close the eyes and take some deep breaths here in your pigeon. We're working really deeply into the hips, which restore lots of stress and tension and emotions in the hips. So again, just be kind and gentle to your body, not using any force, just doing what feels good today. And you may wish to stay here, or you may wish to go to the next level by reaching back with your left hand to take hold of left foot or ankle, or again you could place it in the crease of the elbow if you wish. The right hand's just resting to the outer right knee just to help with the balance. And again, stay here if you wish. This is a very strong stretch across the front of the thigh, which is where we tend to store our other emotions, anger and so on. So again, just be gentle. If it feels okay, release the right arm up to the sky, maybe interlacing the fingers, but just being mindful not to creak the neck. Keep the neck nicely aligned and the gaze forwards. Only releasing when you're ready, pressing into both hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step back into down dog. Sun salutation, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. I'm going to repeat on the other side. So this time, left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, sweep left knee to the left inner wrist. Staying here, gently bringing your arms, your forearms, the forehead down to your mat. Closing the eyes. And just checking with the physical body, so just noticing perhaps if there's tension being stored in the fingers or the shoulders. Perhaps even gently directing the breath to your hips, relaxing the tummy. Staying here, or if you wish, going to the next level. So reaching back with the right hand, just keeping the hips and the shoulders squared to face the front, taking hold of your right foot or ankle, or perhaps placing it in the crease of the elbow. Staying here or extending the arm up to the sky, maybe connecting fingers if it feels okay. And then slowly release on your next out breath, pressing into palms, tucking back toes under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push back into down dog. Our last sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. Coming down onto our knees, bringing the legs through into forward fold, toes up to the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Just take a few breaths. Maybe even use a little bit of movement here before settling into that pose and just holding and breathing, finding that stillness. And then gently rolling spine all the way back up. So we're going to go into our fish pose, and there's different variations to the fish. Fish pose is beautiful because it opens the heart fully. And we can think about invoking energy, love, compassion into the heart center whilst in this pose. Equally, you may feel a release if you need to release anything that the heart's holding on to that's no longer serving you well. We get a deep stretch in the hip flexors, and it promotes flexibility in the spine. So the first level is to stretch the legs out, coming onto the forearms and the palms face down. We point the toes because we want to involve the whole of the body and just let the energy flow through freely. You can place your hands just underneath the sits bones, lift up through the heart. So level one is just staying here, keeping the gaze at the sky so we're not creaking the neck. The next level is to drop the head back and rest the crown of your head down on your mat. Breathing into the heart, breathing all the way down to the belly. Feel free to stay there, or the next level is to take the legs back. So they're either side of the hips. The sits bones are grounded into our mat. We bring the knees together, but it's okay if they separate a little bit. If there's a bit of resistance there, it's okay. That will come in time. So gently dropping down onto the elbows here. Lift up through the heart. And then again, keeping hold of the heels, we're going to drop the crown of the head down. Staying here or taking arms over the head. And when you're ready to release, taking hold of the heels and pressing into the elbows to lift the gaze forwards. And you could come all the way up straight away, or sometimes it's really nice just to let the spine and the body rest here for a moment. This is a really beautiful restorative pose, but again, it can be quite intense across the front of the thighs and the hips. So if it's too intense, just gently come out of the pose. Take a nice deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, push into your elbows, coming all the way up into seated. And then gently bringing the legs out in front, back into that forward fold. Inhale. exhale, forward fold, and just taking a few breaths here again, just using a little bit of movement. And all the way back up, placing the feet so that they're hip distance apart, grounding into both feet, coming to lay down, opening the palms, staying here or coming into your bridge, so lifting hips up to the sky, tucking the chin in, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. And if you're looking to go to the next level, you can come into wheel if it feels okay for you, taking the hands back out behind. On your out breath, lift. Whether you're in your bridge or in your wheel, when you are ready on your next out breath, slowly release the spine down one vertebrae at a time, and then hugging knees into the tummy and gently rocking from side to side. Taking both legs over to the right for a gentle spinal twist. Gaze over the left shoulder. We're just starting to calm everything down. And back to center and over the other side. And then coming back to your center, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, and we're going to open the arms out to the side, palms open to the sky, tucking the chin in, and we're going to close our eyes for a moment here. And this is your bound angle pose, which is a beautiful restorative pose. And we're just going to take a few moments here as we come to the end of our practice, just to ground and to calm and to steady the breath. Taking a moment just to honor your practice here today and feel really proud for all that you have achieved. And just try to allow yourself to switch off and relax for a few moments here. Just allow your thoughts to flow in and to flow back out. Just observing them as they flow in and as they flow out. Just focusing on your breath. Gently breathing in, holding for a moment, and then gently breathing out. Breathing in fully, hold, and then letting go. Breathing in, relaxing your face, and then simply breathing out. Breathing in, relaxing your shoulders, and then gently breathing out, feeling calm now. As you relax your mind, relaxing more and more now into peace, losing yourself in your breath, letting go of all the tension in your muscles now. Breathing softly and gently, feeling safe and well and deeply at peace. As you gently drift further and further into calm and peace. As a beautiful warm light now surrounds your body. And this beautiful warm light fills your mind, allowing your thoughts to become calm and still. You drift further and further into peace and stillness. This beautiful light fills and floods your mind, your body, and your spirit with life, hope, and energy. You are happy with a deep sense of inner peace, with a sense of deep purpose. So now the creative, empathic, and fearless, authentic you is ready to embrace the world, feeling a surge of compassion and love flow through your heart. Feeling happy and calm, feeling content and at peace now. Feeling at peace in your mind and in your heart. Trusting in yourself from now on and knowing you are valued and loved. As you continue to breathe, slowly and gently now, you gently hear these words in your mind. I give myself permission to do things in my own magical and unique way. I am willing to create new visions without knowing how I will get there. I am willing to communicate differently the desires that beat loudly from my heart. I am willing to be misunderstood as I make changes that better serve my soul. May I receive the blessings of calmness, clarity, and wisdom to make choices that bring me joy. May I see myself as worthy, capable, and deserving of what I desire. I accept my restless mind and my loving heart. I accept there is no one thing that will satisfy the whole of me. I choose wonder, possibility, and love. I always choose love. And I allow myself a moment here just to rest, to be at peace. And when you are ready, and only if you are ready, or perhaps you wish to stay here for a while longer. Otherwise, when you are ready, just gently beginning to wiggle toes and fingers. Just gently bringing your awareness back to your physical body, noticing any sensations. Perhaps you are able to see and think more calmly and clearly. Perhaps your breath feels deeper. Perhaps your body feels strengthened and relaxed. Taking a deep cleansing breath now in through the nose and a deep sigh out through your mouth, just letting go. Feeling proud for all that you have achieved here today. And when you are ready, just gently beginning to hug your knees in towards your tummy. Gently rolling over to the side of your body. Keeping your eyes closed if you wish. In your own time, slowly coming back up to seated Resting your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your tummy. Allowing the chin just to drop down towards the chest. Feeling calm and grounded. Keeping hold of this lovely calm and grounding energy. Together, breathing in through the nose. And a big sigh out through the mouth. Last time together. Inhale, arms at palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart. And namaste. And when you feel ready, just gently opening your eyes. And well done, everybody. Thank you so much. Just remember to set your intentions for the full moon. And thank you so much.